Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, Barry the Bandit. Light on vigor, big on hearts. Barry is a master of stealth, lethal with a bow, a knife, sharp sticks, and even harsh language. For this series, we're going to focus on Arcane and Dexterity as our primary damage dealing stats, with a heavier focus on Arcane as we head into the late game. Throughout the playthrough, we shall be covering a wide variety of weapons with an emphasis on the aforementioned damage dealing stats, as well as taking advantage of the Dragon community incantations to add support damage. My name is Nutbudgie. This is Barry. Welcome to How to Build a Bandit. Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. So today is a big one. We're going to take on two key bosses. The first is the Scadu avatar, which is just behind us there. The second is the first kind of main boss when you go through the main doors of Shadow Keep, which is the Golden Hippopotamus. And we're going to use the exact same build for both, so we may as well knock them out while we're at it. After that, we're going to head down to this section of the map. I want to pick up a few key sites of grace as well as actually unlock the map for this whole section. We'll show you that in a bit. Now, let's get set up. So first things first, I want to knock out, swap out this sword, swap in this sword. We're not going to use Flaming Strike or really rely on the melee, so we might get a cheeky hit in there, here and there. It's mainly to apply critical strikes at key moments, and you'll understand why. So there's that. I want to get rid of this. Talisman Eyes, we can knock out these, and we're going to pop in this. And then we're going to pop in. We want to maximise our incant scaling and incant damage as well as our FP, basically. Where's the raw medallion? There we go. Okay, that's that section. Next thing we want to do is we're going to swap. We're going to swap out. We're going to change our spells. We're going to basically want to minimise the options so Mimic doesn't get confused. So it also makes swapping out a lot easier. So we want Flame Grant Me Strength and we want Immutable Shield. Those are irrefutable. Now the main player for this is Agil's Flame. But we're also going to pop in Theodorix's Magma, not because we're going to use it, but sometimes Mimic uses it and he can tank a hit, so he can kind of use that while getting mullered, basically, so he might use it. So there's that. The other thing I want to do is swap out. I want his Physic. I'm going to pop in Flame, Flame Shining Correct here, and Faith, because basically incants is how we're going to do this. So this fight is sketchy. It's in 3 stages, and each is more dangerous than the first. The first time you tackle him, now we get to jump on him, and this is the best time to kill. If you want to get him the first time around, this is the best time. After that, it's considerably harder because, like the other Shadow of the Erdtree bosses, once the fog wall's up and you go through and you summon Mimic or whatever you want to help, it's a good chance you'll die after you've done it, because they beeline you. I don't know this input, what it's called. I don't know about it. I don't know how they program, but they're much more aggressive in the DLC than the Iron and Bane game. Anyway, we're gonna get set up. So first things first. We're gonna pop a flash of his Physic. We're gonna pop in Immutable Shield. We're gonna Flame Grant Me Strength. We're gonna recharge RFP. As soon as we get close enough, we can summon Mimic. We're going to heal. Get your shield up. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. That didn't go according to plan. But I forgot about that. So we're going to pop a health potion quick. Get through the strike in. Go up. Cast the Immutable Shield. Then get ready, because the moment he lands, he's going to attack us pretty hard. Like that, see? Yep. Damage. Yeah, that does bleed. So ideally, once the Immutable Shield runs off, that will do damage. So ideally what we want is for him to be relatively close, and then for Mimic, to attack him with Flame at the same time as us. Oh. you, man. Alright, enough. Okay, enough. Said enough. Right. Can we play now? Do you mind? Yeah, suck it. Alright. So one final phase, we're gonna smack him in the mouth again. Get him into a shield. And then wherever he lands, you want to get away. Because he's going to basically explode with holy damage. Maybe he can tank that, but we cannot. But the upside is now he's fucked over here. Alright. Please kill him. Mimic, do his thing. There we go. Big man is down. Repeat, big man is down. We get remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower. And Miquella's Great Rune. This will come in handy much later on. I'll explain why when the time comes. Unlike the other Great Runes, it's not a rune we can just use like we have at the moment. It's actually, like God's Great Rune yet. It's actually a consumable. If we look. Or is it? Am I dreaming that? I thought it was. Yeah. So that'll come in handy later on. All it says is cryptically retains nouts but the power to resist charms. Let me just check my notes. Yeah, we're okay. You'll understand what this is for later on. So we don't need it for the time being. What we do want to do... Actually, while I'm here, there are a couple of the Shadow Sunflowers. I don't want to run too far because you can't summon Torrent down here, which is annoying. No. So, you know what? Fuck it. Not worth it. We got a lot to do. Let's get moving. But I say kill that dude. Anyway. So he seems really scary, but if you get a bit of strategy, you can fuck him up. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to level up. I think we should be able to level up twice, and we're going to put both points into faith. This holy damage is quite important in this DLC at certain points, so we need that. Also, we're about to get another final incantation. So basically, we're going to leave our incantations the same. The only difference is you'll notice we got 2 summonings as well, so we can actually summon 2 people to help us fight. Keep in mind this will reduce the runes you get and also make give them a lot more HP, but with the setup we've got, it's not going to be a problem. Well, you gotta wait for it. Yeah, you can summon Frazier and the Horn Scent. Wait, I didn't want to do that, did I? There's something else I wanted to do. Shit. You coming? Oh no. I actually wanted to put in another incantation. You know what? Fuck it, we'll be fine. Again, this is very similar. You can see the boss there. But when we go through for the first time, we get the jump on him. And that's kind of the way we want to keep it. So, we want a mutual shield. We want... I guess... No, what am I doing? I didn't want to do that at all. What I wanted was flagrant restraint. Yeah. Then we're going to pop a bluey. The minute we get through, we're going to summon Mimic, and then shit hits the fan. Yeah, you don't want to get eaten. If he bites you, you're dead, so there's that. Oh, shit. Alright, dude. Can we just glide not? Okay. That's what immutable shield is for. And makes a lot of this much easier than it would otherwise be. Right. Can we not attack me? Is that alright? Oh no. Okay. Fine, let's just take it in. Right, so now he has golden spikes to add to his repertoire of pain. Right, can we finish him? No. Don't greed it, no, don't greed it. No, shit! Okay. Well, that was not ideal. That makes this fight a bit harder. Never mind. Okay. So now, your window to hit him when he runs through the door. Once you summon Mimic. Yeah, it's about to get a lot harder. On the upside, we can swap out an incantation, which is what I wanted to do. So if we jump down to... moral of the story is don't get greedy. Can we cast Protection of the Erdtree? We can when we hit a flash on his physic. I'm going to pop one of these. Wipe out. Good, use it now, right? Yep. Okay. Just check my notes. Yeah, we should be alright. Time-wise, yeah, good. Good. Okay, so dying was not part of the plan, obviously, but we got a few rune to use, so don't sweat it. Next, pop some of these. So get set up, we got to cast. How do I manage to miss them both? Oh, I haven't. Got them. Good. Right, immutable shield. Flame grab your strength. Pop a bluey. Yeah, this gets a lot harder the second time round, so... No shit. Now it's gonna be a lot harder. No! Alright, Nick! Get him. Sick him, boy, sick him. Yeah. Alright. Get away from that lot. Hopefully I'll keep it back. Yep, okay. Shit. Dude. Coming up. Coming up. Just try on, just take them for a minute, let's be lad. Yeah, got him. Yeah, there we go. And the hippo's down. See, it's not actually that difficult. I'm just pissed off we died. I didn't want to do that, but I can't do much about it. But we get aspects of the Crucible Horns. This is an incantation we'll play around later. We also get, I think you get 2 Scadu fragments for killing him, which is awesome. Now, we're not going to go any further into the castle than this. The only thing I want to mention... What runes did we get? You. The only thing I do want to mention is... This now changes... More will still be there, but Ansbach and forget that one, forget her name, Razia. They'll both be, and Hornset in fact, yeah? Yeah. They will all be in Shadowkeep now. So we won't be able to interact with them anymore. But we're not, as I say, we're not going to go any further into the keep for now. Next, I should have stayed on the map. Next protocol call is we're going to head down to the Dragon's Pit Terminus. And we're going to go take out a dragon, believe it or not. Not the big one you're thinking of, but the lesser one. But I want to get Sunny Grace, a new incantation. We're also going to swap out gear again. So first things are level up the blessing. Boom, so now we're level 10. This is important for future fights. Level 10 is kind of the minimum for some of the really hard bosses. Although arguably the two we just took out are pretty hard, but you know, it is what it is. What do I want to do? So we're going to swap out an Ash of War there. We're going to pop in Holy Sacred Blade. Like so. Boom. And then what I want to do is actually drop that. The way we do this is we're going to pop in... I didn't want to do that, did I? Maybe I didn't. No. We want the harpoon for this one. Yeah. So we're going to pop in the Occult Partisan. Boom. We're going to put our Sacred Seal in our offhand. Because in this hand we're going to want this as backup. We're also going to want the longbow. And you might think that doesn't make any sense, but it will. Trust me. When we get cracking. Boom, boom, boom. The other thing we want to do is put in our full array of spells. I don't need that anymore. What did I have? I don't think I want... This Black Flames protection doesn't really do much, does it? I think... Immutable shield, when we're blocking, immutable shield is better, isn't it? So, I guess we want... you know what? I will put it in. It's in my notes. We don't need it for this fight, but it'll come in handy later on. We want a immutable shield. We want Frenzy Burst. Did I have another? What else was I using? I was going to say the claw, but I don't know if I want that. Actually, I know what I do want to do. I want to pop in Rail's Mist. Rot. Yeah. That's right. And we're going to pop in that one, and we're going to pop in this new one to try out. That's not the one I want, though. That requires a lot of faith, though, doesn't it? Wow. Yeah, I want to try this out. The other thing we're going to do is swap out our Wondrous Physic. This time it's going to be Stonebow Cracked Tear and Dexterity. And this is the old faithful setup for dragon hunting. We're going to fight a dragon very, very soon. So one final check of my notes, make sure I don't miss anything before we press on. We're doing for time, not 20 minutes. Good, 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 good. Okay. No. Yeah, I've done everything I wanted to do. Alright, we're good. Get comfy in my chair. Get the dragon hunting boys. Let's go. Kill ourselves a dragon, shall we? Right, you can summon Torrent here, which is helpful for this particular aspect of the fight. Or to get to the fight, I should say. We're going to run down here. Now, there's not 4 dragons there. The other 3 are dead. The one in the middle is not dead, though, so keep that in mind. We're going to take him down. And that's what we're going to do now. Actually, you know what? A couple of things I wanted to do. Oh, it's not here, is it? Is it on this side? I might be thinking of a bit later on. There's some resources I want to gather for a rainy day. Between videos, I want to start playing around with some of the craftables, because we've got a ton of stuff to use, and I haven't really used any of these yet. If we look at... we'll go to the parts. I haven't tried out the hefty lightning parts, the poison parts, none of this stuff really. I want to see how much fun we can have. But anyway, you know what, I did put the bow in, yeah. Yeah, so we've got poison arrows, they're all set up. Talismans we want to swap out, although I think I remember doing this with these last time. So, I wanted to keep some of those in, didn't I? You idiot. Okay. I think these are actually better as they are, yeah. We'll be swapping out for the Dragon Hunter's Katana relatively soon, so pop the flask of one is physic. We are going to deliver the flame gravity strength. We're going to summon Mimic. We'll swap to the bow, and then we're going to immediately swap. So we're going to hit him with one poison arrow. This should poison him for the start of the fight. Didn't work, did it? Yeah. You know, I forgot. We should have put the arrows soaring sting talisman. That would have made that a bit easier. It's too late now. Right, so you don't want to be on the spot for lightning. He's hitting Mimic in there, yeah. Alright. He sometimes bugs out, I notice, so be mindful of that. Hello. Jesus Christ. Got him. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you really want to be mean, you could hit him with Frostbite, Brothers Miss first, and fuck him up properly. Yeah, well, he was bugged there. Sometimes he gets stuck up there. Look at the bow. He gets stuck between these, and then you can't run out there to fight him because Mimic will disappear. You can't hit him either, not sensibly. Anyway. We don't need the Dragon Hunter gear anymore, so we're going to swap in for the usual suspects. And by that I mean I think we'll pop the here and there, and everyone. Want a bit holy damage. We want a bit holy damage now as well, so keep that in mind. Now we can jump back to Torrent. We have enough runes to level up again, which is wunderbar. I'm going to run up the right hand side first. There's a few skeletons we can kill. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Okay. Everything's very ominous here. You'll understand why later. Now you want to hit these with really, if you could just sort of, as long as your blade's glowing with sacred damage, they'll stay dead. But it's sometimes, yeah. What's I going to say? It's sometimes a bit simpler to just take them out from range, because melee's not. I mean, we're built pretty well for melee, but we're not invincible either. Right, He's down 2. Couple more. We're just doing this for a few extra runes, to be honest. Yep. Any more for any more? No, I think we're good. Okay, now in here is a cookbook. So I'm going to pick that up now. Egon's cookbook. Next thing I want to do is pick up this side of grace. And this is the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion, so this is pretty groovy. So we're going to stop that. Boom. We're going to speak to Dragon Priest. Do we? Yeah, let's speak to her now.
Warrior true, picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Devour draconic essence.
Yes, as it should be. Now, seek the jagged peak. There you will find Bale, the oldest and vilest of all dragons, landbound warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast. Devour its throbbing heart. I will grant you the strength required. In the name of my lord, Placidusax.
Now we get the Ancient Dragon's Blessing, which is a bit better than the Balkan's Blessing we used to pick up. This basically, it's consumable, isn't it? So this uses FP to increase all damage negation, and unlike this, there's no downside. Oh, anyway, the other thing we're going to do is examine the altar, or stand in the red flame. So there are two things here. Reading with Bale. Now Bale is the biggest, baddest dragon in the land. We're going to deal with him either next video or the video after. So he's a. You might think, oh, you're not ready to do that. No, but we are. Trust me, we can take him. It's a bit of a fight. He's a bit of a challenge, but we can do it. Different ways and means. And I want to kill him because you can trade in his heart for one of these two. Now you have Bale's Tyranny, which I don't personally like, to be honest. But Bale's Flame Lightning, this is in one of those one-shot wonders. This does a fuck ton of damage, so we're going to keep that. I want to get that, but not this video, as I said. What we are going to pick up, though, is Ghost Flame Breath, which is the breath that the Ghost Flame Dragons were hitting us with. So we're going to use that. It takes 3 Dragon Hearts, but that's not much. We're going to be fighting a lot of dragons, so don't worry about that. Next, we're going to swap that out. The incantation we were using. What were we using? Memorize spell. Yeah, so we're going to swap that out. I knew improved cold damage, so we got that in. Just realised. I was going to keep that in to use in between videos, but we'll leave it in for now. We need to keep holy damage on us for next video, actually. Where am I going? Right, hang on. Get the program. No, I'll get the program. Tempest Fugitive. So we want to run around this way. There are a few bits and pieces we can pick up here while I'm here. Not those. Sharp gravelstone. That's these I want. These glowing things are harpoons. Dragon Communion harpoon. I want one of those. There's another one just there. Okay, so before we drop down, the other thing I want to do, before we are going to drop down here. Now this might seem suicidal. Wait, do I mean right? I think I want to get the next one. A bit further down, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, that one was suicidal. This should be fine if you drop here. You will lose some health. But you won't die. Okay. So this area is important for a couple of reasons. One is the Fingerweaver's Cookbook. One, this allows you to make glinting nail, but they scale with FP, so we probably won't be using many of those. They scale with sorry. Let's talk to this. Ah, my theory has proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins, so I must now sound this one hanging bell. And sweetly cradle shall. Can't word. Right. That could have gone better. Okay. He's talking about the finger ruins, which you can't actually see. We need to head there for what's his name? Count Ema. That quest. Or Count Ema, whatever his name is. So there's a couple of things. If we, I don't know if you can see. Ah, yeah. If we run this way, don't go too far, because that happens. Fuck, I forgot about you. All right. No. Well, I'll be honest, they're not the tour de force they once were. There's another one there. Fuck that guy. It hurts, doesn't it? No, none of that. Okay. Let's pick up these creepy things. Finger mimics. There's a ton of these around here to harvest, but also there, because this is the finger ruins. Now, we're not going to tackle this video because there's not a lot there. There's only, you just got to blow the bell and then get out. But there's a ton of really annoying enemies down there. So we'll kind of do that in its own thing. And I kind of want, as I said, I want to knock out that quest line in its own time. In one or two hits, if you see what I mean. We've got other projects to do. So next on our agenda is where the fuck am I going? This way. Now you can take that all the way to the Cerulean coast, but you've got to go through the finger ruins. There's a good chance you can get killed doing it. So what we're actually going to do is jump back up to the dragon altar. I'm going to run through to the Cerulean coast via Sharo's grave. Sharo's hero's grave. We run up here again this way. We'll take the higher road this time. Like so. We run around here. Oh, just nothing. There's nothing there, is there? I just wondered what materials there were to harvest. That's not the way we want to go. We want to go back the other way, but sharp gravelstone. Is there much here though, or is it just that one? No, there is some. Okay. Yeah, on that. Green grease. Grease isn't a lot of good to us, truth be told. But yeah. Alright. So we'll get it back where we came. Well, not entirely, but this is where we want to go. So down here leads to sudden death. That's a bit of a drop, but where we can go is this way. There are a couple of things. We're going to pick up a new cookbook just here. Where are we? It's Gravekeeper's Cookbook 2. Now there is a Tyver Summoner boss there, but we're not going to deal with him just now. Because it's an annoying fight. He summons revenants. And I also kind of want to do, when we got the holy kit loadout, we'll do him, and there's a ghost flame dragon I'll deal with. But what I want to do now is go the right way. Would probably be a good start. No, I'm gonna go up top here. There's a solid grace to pick up, which I forgot in my practice run, but I want to pick it up now. There's a cookbook down there, I think, but we'll do that another time. Where the fuck is this side of grace? There it is. Bastard. I was gonna get that. This you could follow all the way. There's a ton of stuff to do here. But again, I think I'll do this in a separate video. I've got other plans for the time being. Well, for now, we just want the map. But I want that solid grace because it'll set us up nicely for another video. Although really it's about the order that we do things, to be honest. I want to pick up some other things. I mean, a lot of the stuff... This is a walkthrough, but it's not a 100% walkthrough, I don't think. So I intend to go through with a couple more builds. I'll probably be playing Elden Ring for another couple of years. Well, who am I kidding? But, we're going to keep a lot of the key gear that we use has got to be Barry-centric, which means it has to be arcane-based. Otherwise, there's not a lot of point, so... Arcane and Faith. We're kind of evolving into a Faith build. But fact, stats we're using now, we can use almost anything we want. Except stuff that requires crazy high requirements. What have I done? Oh, on the map, yeah. Shit. What's she supposed to do there? And I realised I completely missed the side of grace that I wanted, but never mind. Oh no, there's one we can pick up, I remember. That was on the plan. So, the best guys. At least it's bright on the coast. Right, a lot of this DLC is so dark, it hurts my soul. Right, so now we get the map of the area, so we can get rid of that. I want to head up here for a minute, and then we're going to head here. I want to avoid that, because that stuff hurts really badly. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? Yes, you have, you pillock. What a view. How do I get where I want to go? This way. Oh, we gotta go this way anyway, of course we have. Foolish man, that bar, foolish man. Right, so we want to go. We'll head there in just a minute. I want to head this way first. So there's one more item I want to get. While we're... Oh. Alright. Hang on about, motherfucker. Chill. Let me through. It's there now. I did go the wrong way. Right. Nearly done. Go. Right, there should be a... Some Trina's Disciples Cookbook 1 here. Alright, and then we are... Shit. No. Well, there goes a rune arc. Oh well. Oh well. What have we got left? We do pick up some more later on. Don't know if we'll get enough to replace the ones we lost this episode, but we'll get a couple more sooner rather than later. It's completely the wrong way. Wish I got that side of grace first, you fucking bellend. Alright. Okay. How do I get there sanely? How did we do it last time? This way, wasn't it? Yeah. For a second there, I genuinely thought he was going to die. Right, so let's ignore those, because those guys poison you, which is really unpleasant. Let's not do that this time. You can just drop down safely. That's the irony. If we hadn't fell where we fell, we wouldn't have died. But never mind. Never mind. Don't need a rune arc. Although I want to keep a decent amount left because in my own time, as I said, I was working out some strategies for some of the endgame bosses, and we're going to need those rune arcs for that. I promise you that. And there are some tough fights coming up. Some very, very tough fights. Yeah. What's targeting me? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. I have cleared out the entire keep, and a certain gentleman here. This guy's hard as nails. So we're gonna need some rune arcs for that, trust me. Although I do have a strategy for him you're gonna enjoy. Let's I didn't pick up my runes. Where did they land? Oh no. How much time we got left? Okay. Hey, let's pick those up, then we'll call this video done. Thinking ahead, I'm thinking on the next video. I've got another video to record today, and I want to make the most of the time. So I was just looking at my notes, see what's next. But I can't believe I lost that fucking rune arc there. That's what a pile of shit. This stuff's supposed to happen in practice runs. We're not supposed to lose rune arcs in the in recording sessions, but never mind. Well, as you can see here, it happens live. It's real. I'm a real person. What the fuck are they? There. Let's kill this dude, actually. I'll show you him. They do a lot of damage. Especially if my controller catches my foot. Yeah, he poisons us, which is unpleasant. I wonder if we get that skill. Yeah. He's shit. Alright. Focus now, but stop fucking about. Let's go get our runes. Yeah, they poison and bleed. They're mean. They're almost like they took a leaf out of Barry's book, you know what I mean? Where are they? There they are. Little bastards. Alright. Now he's dead, we should be able to just fast travel straight back to the side of grace. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. And see you next time.